Sports Talk, Season 2.
Welcome back.
Well, we're back, and we're looking forward to another great season with many good dust-ups. There seems to be enough fighters in the league there, yet the fights really haven't been up to par yet. I'm sure our buddy Witherspoon would agree. As far as our team goes, as we said, we called it last year, we're winning the cup, and we're probably going to win it again, but we'll get to that. We shored up our defense with some returning players. One of the reasons we didn't finish first last year, as many...
We also got some new players too, though. But,
yeah, we will get to that. But we got Ben Hoof coming back.
That's right.
That's one of the reasons why we didn't finish first. As I said, and you know, we're not being cocky, we just want to know that as like when we're on the road, we're missing our players. If we don't have them all there, you can't say that you beat our team. So, in the end, when Ben Hoof came back in the playoffs...
They don't know our full team, you know, because no
right.
fans follow their team and support their team, so they don't go on the road. But that's why they don't see like our whole team.
Exactly, and they think they beat us, but sorry.
That's right. You know,
they came back, we won the cup, like... That's what would have happened, and we would have finished first if we would have kept our defense in there. But we have shorted up with even better players, like we said, some of who you may know from the Comet days.
The old Comets there.
Matthew Raby,
little
Paul Shantz.
Yeah, Paul Shantz. They're known to play some puck. They could also throw down a little bit of body. I hope there's a few players actually this year in the league that'll step up to Matthew Raby. You know, he's a big boy, but don't let the size fool you, you know.
We also have Corbell, who is pretty much a replacement for Tessier. I guess he had his child and doesn't have the time anymore.
Yeah.
Cool and fun.
He's a good player, though. He's you know, everybody's doing good so far.
Bloom back, DeLille, Trevisani.
Gagene,
we don't win the cup with 22 points in those 4 games.
Of course, Pluff back, you know.
Very, very good.
Like all kinds of good stuff, you know. And there's a game tomorrow night we're getting all prepped up for, you know.
Yep. Danville Dashers.
Danville Dashers. We'll see
how long they last.
I like to set an early name and call them the Danville Slashers, but we'll see what happens.
We were looking forward to 2 games this year. This year.
Yeah, Saturday night's game as well.
Oh,
right?
Friday night's game. It should have been at the Turtle Dome, but I guess it's in Messina.
Yeah, well, the one problem is a lot of fans can't, or probably won't, even cross the United States. Who's going to go over to Messina? You know, I hope it's a good turnout for them, but I don't.
I hope we keep it on the island for the most part, though.
Yeah,
no playoff games
too, like the Warriors there, they gave the Cornwall fans a game here at home, you know. Maybe
that's in the works. I've heard rumblings there.
But I hope the game goes good if that's what happens. They play in Messina, but I truly think the fans are at home, you know, Akwesasne. But
yeah. Speaking of some other teams, we've
got a few new teams in the league.
Games in there. The Thousand Islands seems to be, I guess, the most improved, other than us, of course. They've yet to play a formidable opponent, but they will soon. Although, speaking of that, we've seen that she's been at it again. Even under the radar, she, of course, you know, would say, I have nothing to do with it, and we're playing the Thousand Islands, but her dad suspended Mafu, an extra game.
3 games.
Yeah, extra games. Should have been 1, maybe 2. But hey, we play at Thousand Islands those 2 next games, so let's make it 3 and clean sweep Mafu out of it.
That's right.
No trouble for the people.
Again, we'll probably have problems with the refs this year. You know, there's always problems.
I hope there's no Kerman Cox anymore.
Yeah, really. We could do without him. But I'll tell you, the first home game we had, the refs were no better. You know. So.
No, that was Jean Hutt. He was from last year too.
Those guys getting thrown out for something they should have maybe got a 5-minute penalty for. I think it was overlooked or something, but it was just unfair. It just goes to show anybody who pays attention. Like, there's also
down New Jersey seems to be probably the best of the new teams. Rough, but yet they can score. Our buddy Putinetti's there on that team.
Yeah, well, I hope they can be rough, because that's what we're looking for, some guys to throw some body. We already seen some turtles out there, so none of that stuff, boys. Step up, play the puck, If it happens that a little squabble happens on the ice, man up.
Oh, good.
You
Fun,
know,
entertainment. That's what seats.
We got little guys too. You know, pick and choose out there.
Cape Cod doesn't seem to be doing too well this year, but hopefully they can pick it up. It's still early, so we hope they're still around.
Would they win like one of their games so far?
I think it might be two.
Yeah. So
also, I'm not sure how long Danville, speaking of Danville earlier, they'll last. I don't think they're going to last the season due to fans and just the way they play. But
there's 8 teams, you said?
Yeah. The other one's Brooklyn. New name, not the New York Aviators anymore. Right. Brooklyn Aviators. Cliff Dog.
Cliff Dog, what's up?
Yeah, keep the videos coming. They seem good. They've got some returning players, some new players. The returning players are Jesse Felton, the Scampman, Peter Dunovich. So they should be a good rival.
Good players too. So yeah,
should be a good rival.
Yep. Yeah.
Then we got our buddy Danbury, the Moody crew.
The Moody
boys. 102.
Yeah.
Danbury seems little improved, little changed. Yet Herb seems to think his on-ice product deserves a ticket price increase.
Yeah, raising prices of tickets, eh?
I'm not sure that's the best move, but they're diehard hockey fans, so I'm sure they could care less. They'll still go.
Yeah.
He is one to push the boundaries.
Speaking of prices, actually, again, I'd like to mention that they have a bus that picks people up at Kelsey's. $8 includes the bus ride and the game and everything they take you through. So remember, there's a bus ride at Kelsey's. You know, that's a way to go for people who don't even want to drive over the bridge.
Hopefully, people in Cornwall see that.
You know, like we said, we'll probably jump on the fun bus and do a little heckling or something to get everybody worked up before the game.
Yeah, we'll post that, one of the trips we make on that.
For sure, we'll try that.
We're definitely looking forward till tomorrow there. It's been a while.
Yeah, another good game. We got a home game tomorrow, so...
The games we're going to start to pick up, but I'm hearing rumblings that even the 24th, 5th, and 6th games are going to be over.
I myself would prefer that the game stayed on the island, you know, and I'm sure some hockey fans that actually we've seen this year that weren't even there last year. Like, it looks like there was more.
Yeah, because we don't all have a passport. I'm still yet to get one, but I'm still going to try and get over there anyways on Friday.
Driver's license too. There's a lot of hassle just to go to Messina, but I don't know. Like I said, if they play over there, I hope it works out. But I'd like to see them at home.
Yeah, that's where our banner hangs. That was another good thing we seen.
Dropped the banner. That was awesome. You know,
it was very special, nice
2011. We held the cup.
Yeah,
party.
Seen the picture in the other first episode behind us. We drank from the cup. It was a wonderful time. Plan to do it again this spring.
Yeah, the fans may show up to the games, but how many party with them afterwards, eh? Like on a celebration like that.
We know, Moods.
It was good.
It was good, Moody.
Yeah, sure. Could have been anybody.
No, we thought it was it, but hey, you got to win on the road.
That's right.
You get on the road. I don't think they're going to be much improved this year.
Yeah.
Early exit in the playoffs. Barely makes the playoffs.
Well, I hope to see, whatever happens,
But, yeah, the top 3 teams are definitely off with us. The Thousand Islands, thanks to the inside jobs by the commissioner's daughter. The commissioner's daughter's team. It's always protecting that team. We'll see it.
Overall, like I said, we're going to call it again this year, just from looking at a few games already.
Yeah, if this team sticks together, we've got
a strong team, and they're playing together good. Look at some stats, boys. Look at some
22
stats.
points, 5 games, and we're just getting warmed up. They're just gelling.
Just
starting to gel. I mean, they don't even play all on the road together.
They barely got their skates tightened.
That's right.
Mafu's still working in his new pair.
Yeah, he's played 3 games, suspended 5.
He's working in his new pair.
Yeah, and now they're going to say, oh, it's your record. It's his record, guaranteed. That's what they'll say. Oh, we couldn't give him 1 or 2 games. It's his record. No, he's not playing 1,000 Islands. It's his record.
Definitely unfairness. He's a little guy. Leave him alone. Pick on the bigger boys.
Where was the ref? I heard the ref was standing there watching. He couldn't have been that bad. Like, come on. And he got nothing for the cheap shot that started it all. There was no penalty for that. He just jumped on him and started punching him for nothing.
Yeah, one-sided. So,
they hate on us because
it happens on the road. It happens at home. It's bound. They always they hate the defending champs. So I got a funny feeling there'll be another banner hanging in our arena there.
Yeah, that'll be even sweeter. Can you imagine it next year?
2012.
Yeah, we'll be back at her.
Well, just pretty much brushing up, and like I said, we'll keep you informed. We got a big game tomorrow night. You know, we'll do a little.
Might do a little heckling at the arena, yeah.
You know, get a shot over there before they go to Messina.
Yeah, exactly.
Again, go over to Messina. Well, not liking that.
but yeah, we'll enjoy that. So I can't wait. So just remember,
keep your heads up.
Stick on the ice.
Heckler's tough.